keep forgiving people who hurt you without keeping record of how many times you have to forgive. Now, even as I say that to you, some of you squirm in your chair. You squirm in the overflow because you're thinking about yourself, a season of trauma, a moment of betrayal, a person who failed you, a divorce that scarred you. You're thinking about people right now you're still holding. They're in your heart like an apartment. And you're hearing Jesus says, I want you to forgive every person that hurt you, to the point that you even stop counting how often you forgive. In our natural flesh, it is not easy to forgive people when they wound you. I can testify of being hurt by people, and my first response is not forgiveness, it's vengeance. It's retaliation. It's, I don't owe you forgiveness. And I know I'm not the only one. You can sit there and look at me with your halo crooked on your head, but I know I'm not the only one who has been deeply wounded by somebody, and your first response was not forgiveness. Your first response was cuss them out. Your first response was cut them off. Your first response is not naturally, let me just let this person go. That's not your natural first response. For a lot of us, our natural first response is pain, it's tears, it's heartbreak, it's hold that person until I'm ready to do something with them. He knew when he said this in the first century that this would seem almost unnatural for us to just keep forgiving people that wound us. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of us have held people in unforgiveness in our heart. I have done that. The Lord knows that this would be very difficult for us to accomplish. So what the Lord does in mercy is that he responds to Peter with a parable, an encrypted story, to teach Peter not only a lesson, pay attention, but to create in Peter, watch this, a grace and a strength to be able to obey this. Now look at me. In this life, you're not gonna get out of here without somebody wounding you in the context of community. Everybody in this life, the longer you live, somebody will hurt you so bad, you will not have the grace to want to forgive that person. So what the Lord gives us here is not suggestions, but what the Lord gives us here is teaching to give us an inner strength to know how to respond to people that wound us deeply.